asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. So what would that be? That'll be it. You kind of lose the top when you do that, but hey. So I'm just jamming a new song idea. I thought I'd jam it with you guys. Malibu is here. How's it going, Malibu? I see. I was just hovering over your sub badge and seeing the 28 crispy months. That's a lot of months. Meme is in. The Swan is in. You impressed? I even went live before 9 o'clock. Chris. I've been inspired by the punctuality of your stream, your annual stream. I thought, hey, I could buck up my ideas. I could even be early. Is this like wizard rules though? Is it like, you shouldn't be early either, or you shouldn't be late? You should arrive precisely when you mean to. Are wizard rules at play? Let me know if that's a thing. Early is fine. Okay. How early? How early is too early though? You know? Like, I think it's a bit too early for Rob here. Because it's stupid o'clock in the morning, alright? I know it's not 3 a.m. like you said, Rob, but... my goodness. I've got some koala emotes at the moment. How did I come up? Got them from Sabi's stream, who raided us the other day. Look, see, we've got platypi and koalas. We're full representing. It's way too early. It really is. What you talking about the rewind of our time? So let me hear you say, hey, no. Let me talk about the rewind, talk about the last time. Suffers all so gently. We could be here, rewind. Tell the truth, it rings too true. Tell about the rewind. You get the idea. Ong finishes at stupid o'clock. Yeah, but Jonathan Ong does like 12-hour streams. And it's like 12 hours of intensity. It's not like 12 hours and he's pacing himself chill. It's 12 hours of... you know? You deserve it, Rob. You know, he's doing that for 12 hours straight. Million notes a second. And keeping us entertained and chatting. So it's very impressive what Jonathan Ong does. Great idea. Great idea, Chris. We'll definitely bust out Luca for you. Be a great way for me to warm back up after my You'll be happy to hear, gang, I'm fully better after last week. Snotty McGee. Other than just the general malaise of the British heat. Other than the general malaise. Right. The genius endure and the insane lament. It's enough to break hunch over, bow to the mirror, our precious seeds, and don't let this electric love steal our dreams to make believe. No, we're so much more than we can see. We're so much more than we're led to believe. Oh, look up, open your eyes, look up, wake up, look up, wake up and see the signs, yeah. Steal this chance to make believe. Beneath the steel sky, fly on wings of liberty. We're so much more than we can see. We're so much more than we can see. We're so much more. We're climbing out of the sea, logical. No emotion. Life's in the oceans. We're lost at sea. There you go, Chris. There was Luca. There's me getting warmed back up to this whole stream thing. Me, you, songs, chatty, song, chatty, song, chatty, song. Okay, mainly the chatty, but come on, I'll try and fit in a few. The song list is open to 17 of them, so. There you go, it was the G string that was way out of tune. Way out of tune, if anyone would like a song. Thank you again, Chris. I'll tell you for why. 'Cause Chris is here, you should be glad. That really still sounds so out of tune. See, now the G's really sharp. Let's try that again. Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. Be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. Well, 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. Echo. Alright, I'll turn the echo off whilst I'm chatting. There you go. You get normal Toby voice. Alright. I was going through today and the other day, and there's like 7 or 8 new songs that are all just cooking at the 90% complete state. So over the next few weeks, there should be lots of like, new song da-da-da-da today on the stream. I mean, a few of them you heard before, like Villain Arc I've played a couple of times. I just have never got it formally formalized and put on the song list, you know. Was a good guy. I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil. It turns out I might as well claim I am. There's that one. You're never enough for an album soon. You'll have enough for an album soon is what I think you're meaning to say. But the never works well for the rate I release albums at. So that does make sense, Chris. Although I think it was a typo, I think it actually works. On like a meta level, I think you're actually a genius. So there's 8 or 9 songs there. I have been doing album work, Chris. I think there has been motions. There's been rumbles. How did I mess that up so bad, Fly? Can we, it's the heat, yeah. Can we make How Did I Mess That Up So Bad, Fly? I mean, I need to make that lyric in this thing. How did I mess it up so bad, Fly? How did I mess it up so bad? Bad, Fly. No? How did I mess that up so bad, Fly? Chris Swan. You know? How did I mess that up so bad, Fly? Is amazing. It sounds like the sequel to a movie, right? It's like Superbad 2. How did I mess that up so bad, Fly? There's a thing in there somewhere. I don't know what it is. I'm searching. We'll figure it out. I swear my camera's getting all blurry again. Like I need to like wipe the lens. It seems like wiping the lens is like a thing I have to do. I bought new wipers as well, and there's none in this room. I bought new wipers, so I had loads of wipers. At least it's not getting Oasis-y. Go on, there must be some Oasis tunes that you genuinely like, Chris. I think there are. I think there are some Oasis tunes you genuinely like. Importance of Being Idle, exactly, right? And that's late era. That's not even like, oh, the golden era. That's like, Don't Believe the Truth. Now, I say golden era. I like all of the Oasis output. Stop the Clocks. You see, there we go. And that's big brain to call that an Oasis song, because it is an Oasis song, even though it's released on High Flying Birds. This feels weird and wrong. I even like Be Here Now. I even like Be Here Now, Chris. And I'm not even talking about, oh, a little bit of remastering, the reworked versions or whatever. No. I mean the original, overblown. Yep. I even like Be Here Now. I'm that guy. I was going to say, it feels wrong to talk about this without Pitma being in the stream. It's like using up all my Oasis bands when Pitma's not here is like, what am I doing? Cure for Loneliness for Mean. That involves switching over to my electric guitar. So, there's like, 5 or 6, 7, 8 new songs that are all on the brink of being realised. And then album work is going well, as I say. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but you know, it is happening, it is ongoing, it's good. And then don't tell Chris, cover your ears for a couple of seconds. I've had a few more ideas for the Christmas in July stream, so I just need to figure out when I'm doing that. Summer gets busy. Summer's busier than you think. Summer's like when you're free, but summer's busier than normal times. First idea, having it in August. Yeah. August, September, you know. Whenever it happens.
The important thing is I make it happen rather than worrying about exactly when. And making it good, you know. I want to put some production value in. I want to make it. Yeah, but we say this, Chris, and then suddenly it's, you know, September, beginning of term, and it's busy, and then it's October, and it's busy, and it's November, it's busy, and then it's December, and it's Christmas, and it's busy, and then it's January, and it's busy, and it's February, and then, oh yeah, it's very busy, and then March, oh, so busy. April, busiest. May is genuinely the busiest. So, something has to give at some point. Well, it really is, Jackie, when you got... I was going to say 2 little ones, but I think we all know seismic also counts as a little one that you have to corral and sort out, you know. Who we kidding? Who we kidding? I ain't kidding. Can you make a full... What is with today and everybody requesting full albums of different things? Full album of just this instrumental. Jackie, I appreciate it. I want people to be asking for this stuff. This is a very good thing, right? It's just dreams come true stuff, you know. Full album! It's like a bus. You wait years for an album and 7 come at once. Alright, let me bring up the lyrics to this. Cure for loneliness. We will beg to find the cure for loneliness, to find the cure for loneliness like this. Can you really see me in your life? How am I supposed to know what's right? Please, God, can you send a sign to find the cure for loneliness, to find the cure for loneliness like this? I wanna be alone more than anything. And is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? one more time now. I wanna be alone more than anything. Is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? You in? Yes, it is. 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 Sad that summer's coming to an end. Should we put last bit of the summer in the song list for you? To really hammer home the end of the summer. Last bit of the summer. Here we go. Look, it's okay. We've got like 4, 5, 6 weeks of it left. That's a lot of summer. You can still make all your summer dreams come true. Thank you for the claps, Malibu. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright. Jackie has a theme song, people. Jackie has a theme song. And it goes like this. Art, it's in her heart, coloring platypi. It's a star, apple of her eye. It's Jackie Dye, live from Alaska, streaming every day from Seismic Serenade. She's even making his little babies, eating baked Alaska. It must be her favorite ice cream, cause in every single way she's a walking cliche. Jackie Dye, even the Raven says, name him Cole, name him Cole. Jackie Dye, even the Raven says, oh. Live from Alaska. We have a Jackie Dye command. There you go. Follow Seismic Serenade and you will see Jackie on stream. Kai. How's it going, Kai? How's the tokens? What's new in Kai land? Oxt. You confuse me with your time zones, Oxt. I don't know where you are. You're part of the Australian crew in my mind, but I know you're not. So I get very confused. It is nearly bedtime. Interesting. We're zooming in on the time zone. Last time I was there, you were getting right involved with everything. You were constantly buttoning the main camera. Constantly. It was like, geez, Jackie. But damn, it's early morning. Yeah, Rob's there. See, Rob's in and out of consciousness, but you've just caught... Rob was sleeping napping to the stream and then heard oxt, oxt, and awoke. Get her out of here. You know, I'm only joshing. It's great when you're on stream. It's so good. You complement each other's vocals marvelously. What's new? What's new, Ox? Do you set any speedrun world records recently? Right, I'm going to play last bit of the summer for Jackie so she can lament the last 4 weeks until Alaska once again descends into cold, endless nights. The nocturnal slumber. Do I need 2 sides for the song? Yes, I do. I'll try the full extended intro on this as well. We're really going to milk the last bit of the summer. Currently unverified. Oh, hello. Set a #1 time in the FCC coffee category. I presume this is still the same game, which is Plate Up Overcooked, one of those. Bethany's back. Welcome, Bethany. Winter is coming. You stand. See, this is the Alaskan way. You're like, no, actually, you're lamenting the end of summer, but you're excited. You're excited to be all comfy, cozy in the winter. So there we go. It's a win-win, really, for you. Whereas I'm British, we lament all seasons. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's too mild. Everything is not right. There's no Goldilocks for us. It's just moan, moan, whinge, whinge. Don't, Chris. Don't bring it up. Food card challenge. It's a challenge where we take all the recipes that are offered. We're cooking 15 different things. Yeah, I can imagine that's like the connoisseurs, excuse the pun, the connoisseurs category. Look who's back. Indeed, Bethany. Bethany found us on the charity raid train. And then I bumped into Bethany at Tonecasters, funnily enough. It's 23 degrees today, I mustn't grumble. 23? I don't know what super cold part of the UK you're from. You don't need to share. Don't dox yourself. It was like 32. It was like... absolutely roasting. It was siesta time. It was sleep from 2 till 6. I say that. I had to teach and work, so I didn't sleep at all. But I wish I could. It's magical. It's a magical winter wonderland. But I'm not imagining you saying that, Jackie. I'm imagining seismic serenades. Serenading that. Saying that is what I meant to say. But I seismic serenading that. I do miss the sun and the warmth. I wonder if you can get both. Southwest. It's normally warm, but it was just right. Amazing. Well, I'm so pleased for you, Bethany, that you got the perfect Goldilocks weather. It's great for you. Really good. Here's last bit of the summer. No, it won't be long till you waltz out in the sun, drinking the air, the glass is greener than ever. But with one brown leaf, we say goodbye to the beach for love. Summer, it doesn't matter, don't waste it without me. We'll find in the number Last bit of the summer. Make the most of it, Jackie. Make the most of it. I can't even imagine how, like, your infrastructure deals with just constant snow. I guess everyone just has trucks with big tires. I can't imagine, like, in the UK, a lot of people's driveways are like this. Which is just, as soon as it snows or ice, you just don't want to leave your house because you're just going to slip down. If you have no purchase, your driveway is like this. Right? I'm not trying to show off the swans, okay? I'm trying to show the angle of the driveway. Loving the ninth chords. Oh yeah, so essentially you've got D major 7 to C major 7, but the D is still rocking the bass. So you are hearing a 9 there because you're hearing the D to the E, but I'm not thinking of it as a D9. I'm thinking of it as a C over D. Right? Or C major 7 over D, which is like a D13 sus. But we don't call it D13 sus, we're just going to say C major 7 over D. You get the idea. The A7, yeah, has a 9. There you go, yeah. Yeah. So A7 sus, A9. But notice, this is like, Bethany, this is like a movie soundtrack dominant ninth chord, right? It's like, ooh, it's like a 1950s movie. As opposed to a dominant ninth chord that's like, Dominant ninth chord that's like a James Brown, you know? Very different to... I forget that's the ninth chord because it's just you using the open B string, you know? Roofs are built for snow shedding. Snow shedding. Snow shedding. I keep doing spoonerisms. I did the spoonerism the other day. It was the phrase was food on the floor, and I said flued on the floor. And here I just said roofs are built for snow shedding, when it's meant to be snow shedding. I have to take that so slow to be able to say it, Jackie. It's unreal. I'm assuming you're meaning about the chords, Bethany, and not about the spoonerisms. Snow shedding, or to handle the snow load. Snow load is no joke. The snow load. Mr. Plow. That name again. It's Mr. Plow. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Meme wants butterfly effect. If you don't mind, Meme, we'll save it for a bit later. I will do it. Let's have a look what else I want to do first. If anyone would like a song, feel free to jump in. Kai's in the song list. Nice one, Kai. I'm still here, but lying in bed next to the AC because of the heat. How does it go again? Just picking out the riff on the piano, yeah. Kai wants super glue. Hello. We can do that. Secret Mod gives a shout out to Rob. Thank you, Secret Mod. You definitely should follow Rob. Apparently, Rob's getting real close to his once every 2 months stream. I'm excited when that happens. I'm excited for him to message me, hey, Toby, come along, I'm live. And I can give him some real world excuse. Or, oh, I'm doing things which in the real world. And him get really angry at me. He's watching right now, but he's half asleep. It is like 7 a.m. for him. Over in sunny Oz. Kai, we'll bump that straight up for you and do super glue straight away. Again, this is one where I need both pages up. Just Google Drive needs to sort out being able to see 2 pages side by side at once. You can only see one. So you have to open up 2 tabs and move them around.
Yeah, okay. I think I've got it. Alright, here's super glue. Good luck working this one out on the piano, Bethany. Glad you're playing along to the stream. I like that. I'm sorry for all the times in my songs where I like every chord is a mode change. You're like, oh, that note's changed. That note's changed. Trying to jam to that stuff, my stuff, can sometimes be really annoying for that.
You're talking too fast for you. You've got to slow down gently now. You can tell me your problem. Now that it's getting too late, you've got to go and get it straight. In your mind, another busy day. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in the mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, and I want you, all of you, broken hearts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. The time the truth will come on, you've got to tell me all your life. We can dance in the dying light, but if you leave it inside, another year may pass through. Can't hold it in for that long. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in the mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, work it out. I want you, even the parts that want to share. I'm not a monster, oh, I care. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, and I want you, all of you, broken hearts and all of it. We can live it back together as we talk it through. We can live it back together. We can live it back together. We can live it back together as we talk it Man, my nose was itchy through that. Whoa. That is some itchy nose. Darn. That is some... I'm not picking it, don't worry. Just scratching. I'm just scratching here. You don't need to see it. Wow. Hope you enjoyed that, Kai. Super glue. I fancy playing that feeling. Bethany has retired to the settee. Not the couch. The settee. I wonder if there's a DFS sale right now. You know, it's the kind of thing that keeps me up at night, wondering, is there a DFS sale right now? There always is. Phew. Okay. Phew. Bethany, do you remember the Silent Night Hippo? Do you remember the Silent Night Hippo? Because these guys always try and gaslight me that the Silent Night Hippo never existed. Alright, there was a hippo to advertise like pillows and stuff. The Silent Night Hippo. I believe it's real. I don't believe it's mythical. I'm not imagining things, but these guys have hit me so hard with it. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is my memory faulty? Is it just childhood me? See, you fit in here, Bethany. You fit in here very well. Right. This is a song called That Feeling. It got played on BBC Radio, no less. Yes. Got played on BBC Radio. Those are the tiniest cow emojis I've ever seen. Oh, they're meant to be hippos, okay. The hippo emotes. Emojis. They are emojis, right? They're not emotes. But they render, like, if you've got the character, Bethany, those hippos are rendering at like half the size of each character on screen. I've had to zoom in all the way. So from where I am, there's a pink pixel and then a grey pixel. And I don't know how I'm meant to read one pink pixel. This is hard to say. Talk about snow-schnedding earlier. There's one pink pixel on the left and one grey pixel on the right. How am I meant to read into that to see a hippo? It's beyond me. But they are useful. I'm getting into it more and more using standard emojis. Because there's so many useful ones. You forget, like, oh, I need an emote for this on Twitch, but I don't have one. And it's useful to be able to... So I was watching Luna earlier, and she's had a song about boxes and ticking boxes. So I was able to get a box and a tick and then a box. It worked great. Well, I didn't imagine this song being played on the radio, right? It really did, right? This song got played on the radio, right?
Fall inside, try to make it real. Bleeding on the outside. Oh no, if when I see it, that feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring
myself is spinning in the neon red. I see the back of her head. I can't chant again. It looks like the past didn't steal my soul. The past is not how the story ends. I'll know it when I see it. That feeling I think I've lost inside. And all that I've hoped to hold is that feeling to bring me back alive. To come back alive. What if that feeling never comes? Never comes. Oh, it's B. My head was going B flat. My head was going B flat. It's not, it's B. Okay. Never comes. What if that feeling never comes? What if that feeling never comes? I'll know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside. All that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive. To come back alive. Full inside, try to make it rewind. Nice. You believe me on that? Phew. Okay. There, it's D string this time that's gone off. I can always hear it. One string goes out. Meme, thank you so much for the 36. Wow, 36 months. That is a 3-year streak. When is my 3-year anniversary? It'll be September, right? It's the beginning of September or something. 3-year. How does that work? I guess, remember, month 0 is month 1. Subscribed for 1 month is what is the default. So that's why it appears off. But thank you, Meme, so much for being subscribed this whole time. I so appreciate it. Yes, it's me in the stream. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's me in my stream. It's me, not me anymore. He's such a factual man. As a matter of fact, me, I'm such a factual man. As a matter of fact. Enjoy your look, Kai. Thank you for the super glue request earlier. There's a connoisseur's choice. I like that. Well, okay, since you've reset, now I'll play the butterfly effect for your meme. Alright, now I'll do it, alright? I have to prepare my prop. And my goodness, is it hot. I'm going to pump up my fan a little bit. So I'm sorry you're going to hear a in the background of the stream. But it is roasting. I know Bethany's there, like, it's the perfect temperature for me. But not for the rest of us, Bethany, so enjoy it. Okay, make the most of it. Don't be wasting it. It's the Butterfly Effect, so it's T on my list of songs. I really should have listed the ones that begin with the. Like, using the second letter to alphabetize it in the system. It's like everybody, you know how everybody uses... Well, here in the UK, we use day, month, year. And then in America, they go month, day, year. Thank you, Bethany. Yeah, I guessed. As soon as I did it, I was like, tone down this impression, Toby. So that was like a halfway through. I toned it down a lot because I was like, I don't know how you sound. It's very cheeky. What people should do is go year. This is my proposal. Year, month, day. Because like on a computer, if you've got a bunch of files, if you have them listed year, month, day, then they'll appear in the correct chronological order. But if you go day, month, year, they're all going to be off. So no, it was correct. So okay. So I would have to go before I risk doing it again, Bethany. I would have to go back through the VOD and listen to what I just did to here. I'm not going to risk it without doing that, at least. And even then, I might listen to it and go, I'm risking that again. Year, month, day is better than day, month, year is better. Yeah, yes. I'm going to put that in my chat highlights in the Discord, Bethany, because you've summarized it up much better and more succinctly than I ever could. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, feel free to hop in. Where's my chat highlights? Clips and chat highlights. There's me in a Pikachu onesie. There we go. Okay, this song requires a drop D. And the other thing this song requires is practice. So let's regain our powers with it. Okay. Let's risk it. I'm going to play the song. Hopefully I get it right. Here's Butterfly Effect for the 3 years meme. 3 years of meme. 3 years of Mimi. The artist formerly known as Meme. I so appreciate you. Defiantly taking what's been said. Inherently, you say what's in your head. You instantly regret all of your hard effort. It makes you stronger, yeah. You instantly regret. It's meant to be minor. Regret your life is boiling over the edge. All you wanna do is help them to see the light. right. You only make them stronger, only make them wanna fight. To defend till the end, it's spiraling out of control. The butterfly effect. You instantly regret. Concurrently, you fly off the chain. Desperately, you seek love's sweet refrain. You instantly regret all of your heartache. It makes you stronger, yeah. You instantly regret your love is boiling over the edge. All you wanna do is help them to see the light. What's right? You only make them stronger, only make them wanna fight. To defend till the end, it's spiraling out of control. You instantly regret the butterfly effect. Welcome in, the vzz. Boop my raid, I'll boop your raid. Boop. How you guys doing? Hi Study Pause. Hi Znog. I'll say hi to everyone in a sec. I'll just finish off the song. The water ebbs and flows and fall out down their nose. A feather lands beside, and we take it as a sign. And years go by, hurricanes and lullabies, butterfly effect. Which way will we go next? Only joking, I'm back. It's part of the song. It's part of the song. I'm like, did not expect the ending. Yeah, it gets a bit meta at the end with the whole like leave the room. Moves. There's a distinct lack of. 20 minutes of commercials right now. Oh dear. Here from my sponsor. Boop the raid. There we go. Yeah, you know, freshen up from the last stream you were in. Pop to the loo. Do what you need to do. We can party afterwards. Bethany, do tell me more about your piano playing and stuff. You ever do any gigs or anything? Is watching Twitch inspiring you to maybe stream yourself, or do you already stream yourself? And I've been an idiot to not realise that. You used to getting spammed with commercials. Does that happen a lot at Nvz's stream? I'm saying this, of course, you don't know. Klingon! What was it tonight, Klingon? There's a couple episodes of Trek on tonight. There was the TNG one where it's like the sign language interpreter guy. and then the DS9 one was the Free Vipers, where the Cardassian scientists come to help put something in the wormhole with like a communication device that they can communicate through the wormhole and check on Dominion activity. I don't stream, but I do teach the piano and keyboard. Ah, okay. I also, during the day, teach music lessons for a living, so I have a fair few piano students. Sometimes, Bethany, I do piano streams, so I do like video game music and stuff on piano, like a completely different thing to what I do on guitar. It's all original songs. I do that like once a month or so. You didn't know that, Jackie? Yeah, I do music full time. Ooh, piano streams, yes. Mavziza, welcome back from the loo. I appreciate the raid. Teach me, absolutely, Jackie. Let's talk green. Let's talk green. On this channel, yeah. I will do video game piano streams once a month. I also do Worms 2 speedruns or just a few games in general. So you can call me MV. You do like the it's the lack of vowels that really gets you with that. Mvzz. Who's Lou and how do I know it? In the UK, the lavatory, the bog, the toilet, we call the loo. You don't get the sub discount. You can have free lessons if you tier free. There you go. Tier free gets you free lessons. The pee room. This is the stream has been so sensible so far, and you lot come in. Do let us know what was going on in your stream. This is I've given you a follow. And if you would like a song, there's the song list. I'm going to look through and see what I think you guys would like. Because I think Bethany will like this too. So let's play, for you guys coming in on the raid, a song called It's Never Gonna Be the Same. Thank you, Ybot. I appreciate you. Not many have the guts to say it, but you do. I am brilliant, aren't I? Make sure you get your follows in for Muzza. I will be dropping in their streams soon enough to see what's going on. You know, I'm just pulling your leg. No wonder one of my legs is longer than the other. It keeps getting pulled. Alright, it's never going to be the same. I'm bringing up the lyrics, but I don't need it. I know what the words are to this song. Lurking and vibing. Right, I hope you vibe to this. Here we go. But now that you see me, not in that way, can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, you'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, when it hurts to even say your name. But now that you see me, I lose my voice. I can't seem to breathe. The walls closing on me. Am I in the wrong universe? Did I miss my destiny? Oh, come on, baby, did I miss it? Am I in the wrong universe? Are you supposed to be with me? Playing never have I ever figured any of it out. They say mystery is the greatest thrill, but I wish I had an ass have to say no. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. 32. 32. We don't say THs in here, gang. We say 32. Thank you so much, Tempsy, for the 32 months. Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. It's so hot in the UK, we're melting down. It's Tempsy Joy. It's automatic, baby. Automatic, baby. Oh, come on. The harmonics as an ASMR. I've never considered this being ASMR. If I put on the reverb, I've got to put the reverb on that song. BLTs with chips and pickles. When you say pickles, do you mean pickles or do you mean gherkins? Because I'm a big fan of the gherkin. Speaking of gherkin, here's Lurkin. Whilst defrosting my mate's freezer. Good luck with that. Good luck with the defrost. You have to chip away at some of that ice. Hey, I'm extremely jealous of you having to defrost the freezer. You're gonna be so cool whilst I'm here. You got to understand these lights are so intense. They give off lots of heat. The laptop is blowing out tons of heat. I've got a fan on me on 4, but of course fans don't actually cool things down, right? They make you feel cooler. But I don't know how the science works on this, but like I can't imagine moving air particles. You're putting energy into the system. I'm going to be heating up the room with a fan. It doesn't make any sense. Can a scientist correct me on how fans actually do cool down the room? Because I swear they just make you as a human feel cooler. Because it, like, interacts with your sweat, giving a cooling sensation. You had a lovely bacon cheeseburger for dinner. You didn't even take the gherkins out. This is character development, Tempsy. Serious character development. Wow. It was that good. Fans either oscillate air or worship you. And the biggest fans do both. Ironically, it's my second defrosted freezer of the day. Of the day! There's a small business in that. There's a small business idea. Trying to think of any kind of pun I could make with that, but I don't think so. I'll work on it. I'll workshop it. Bethany says, I like the mix of talking with singing in different registers. It's disconcerting in a good way. Yeah, it's almost like this diegetic sound or something. It's weird. Like it's suddenly like of scene. Like, oh, you're suddenly talking. It's my only song I do it in. I've always had the idea of like, that's a cool element. But it just took a long time for it. You kind of... the way I like to do it in songwriting is I collect all these cool ideas and just keep them percolating. As a kid, I'd write them all down, but as an adult, I just keep them percolating in the back of my brain. And then it's like when the song arises where it's appropriate, I'm like, oh, this is the song where I'm going to do the spoken word. Hey, babe, what would you talk about? You know, it's like suddenly like, oh, that's where I'm going to do the spoken word thing. This makes sense now. So it happened naturally, but it's like I've got all these puzzle pieces and I'm just trying to, you know, I'm keeping them there so that when the opportunity comes, I'm able to pick out the right. It's like being a DJ. Eminem, eat your heart out. Well, I was trying something earlier at the beginning of the stream. I was trying this new thing I had, like it's like I'm talking about the rewind. What you say, hey. Now I'm talking about the sunshine. Talking about the good times. that kind of a thing going on, right? It rings too true. I'm talking about the real one. What you say, hey? Yeah, I wanted for you to do sort of bass line. So very Eminem. Well, I know it's not Eminem, but it's not standard me singing a songy song, you know? It's kind of, there's a whole spectrum in between. You know what I'm saying? Lyrics might need some work. I'm just scatting over at the moment. There's no actual words. You know. I mean, it does work. I mean, look at Scatman John, you know? That is a thing that has happened before. Yes, give Klingon your follows, people. Thank you for the claps. Thank you, Jackie Dive, for dancing along. Gammon Jenkins, I'm so sorry for all the ads you've had to suffer through. Bethany, what kind of piano stuff do you teach? Just general piano? Are you like classically thing? Are you like jazz? Like where are you sitting on the piano? Well, I presume you're sitting on a stool in front of the piano. Rather than anything else. Thank you for the follow, Nevi Guitar. Appreciate you. I have a short guitar song. Could you listen to it and rate it? Can I send you the link? If you go on my Discord, Nevi, you can look at it on there. You can send it to me on there. I'll have a listen to it, and I can give you my feedback on Thursday stream. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. So today's the Tuesday stream, the first stream of the week. Second stream of the week will be on Thursday. Same time, 9 p.m. GMT, or BST. So that's like 4 ET, or whatever your time zone is. Drop it in my Discord. I'll have a listen to it. We can chat about it on Thursday. I'm not going to listen to it midstream. I always worry about crashing the stream. Oh, I have a new router. Router? We call it a router here in the UK, but y'all call it a router. Internet router. So hopefully, found out my old router was from 2017. So hopefully now we've got a modern one. Just modern internet speed. So far we've had 0 dropped frames. Okay? 0 dropped frames. 0%. We've been I mean, I'm jinxing it now, but the internet's held steady this whole stream so far. You know? Rob's like, hello! Hello, someone's got better internet. I'm waking up to that. Study classical piano, I've been trying to get into jazz. The teaching is all sorts, though. Oh, awesome. Imagine I shut up and crash it. Defrost freezers and crash routers. Right, Klingon wants some life advice. Please don't sit on stool. That's just grosse. Okay. Klingon, okay, so Klingon redeemed life advice only to give Klingon's own life advice rather than really ask for mine. Was that what you wanted me to share with the class, Klingon? Or did you want me to come up with my own piece of life advice for you? No. Just no. No to everything. No to all of the above. Reset, people. Sometimes, because, you know, we're both big fans of Star Trek, Klingon. We have that in common. And sometimes I forget, I might go a couple of weeks without watching anything that actually has a story. Right? And I forget sometimes that's actually important to the human soul. There's a reason why television is so widespread. Right? But, you know, I watch Twitch streams, I watch stuff, but it's like, oh, watching like a 45-minute packaged little story, whether that be Star Trek or whether that be something else, Lost or, you know, whatever. Actually watching something that's this packaged story that starts and ends in between 20 minutes and 45 minutes is actually quite good for the soul. It's easy to forget sometimes and go, oh wow, this is such a good refresh. Animal rescue. Root can be a bit rude, so maybe that is purely why it switched. Can it? Pitma, we were talking about Oasis earlier, and I was like, this is wrong. Pitma's not here, and I'm talking about Oasis. This is so, it feels wrong. So yes, Klingon, my life advice to you is to remember sometimes, if you're anything like me and are capable of going a couple of weeks without watching anything that has a story. Is this life advice or just talking about Star Trek? It's Star Trek adjacent. I'm trying to marry up, you know, things about your interests with the life advice. I'm trying to get them to intersect. Right? I'm just saying sometimes, hey, sometimes you need to stick on in the pale moonlight. You know? Sometimes you need to stick on, I don't know, something with the Zindian, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to stick on a short drama, a story that you escape into. I forget how important that is. The waitress had an Oasis t-shirt earlier. She caught me assessing her likely fan credentials. Tempsy, she's interviewing her, like, that's hilarious. Like, do you know every B-side off of the master plan? Do you? Name them! You know, this is very much, you're giving big, like, you know, questioning people wearing a Nirvana t-shirt vibes, you know? I'm watching a good show. Yeah, a good story to recharge, yeah. And because people binge watch shows, and I'm not talking about binging, I'm talking about just dropping an episode, just one episode or something. I just very easily can go weeks without doing that, you know? And I suddenly realise, this is decent advice. I'm nearly 500 points again, but I'm so tempted by juggle. Bethany, don't do juggle. Don't do life advice, right? Those are end game pieces. You've already redeemed juggle once, Bethany. I suggest, if you look down the channel points, you see how for 15,000 you get write a jingle for you. Get your jingle in, alright? Get your jingle in. And I'm going to redeem myself. Okay? She didn't look old enough to be a real fan. Wow. Now, she may not have been born when any of the albums were released, right? What is this? Get my jingle in. Root. These are perfectly fine terms to use. I don't know why you guys have to make it so tempting, but I'm going for the quick win. You want that hit, that buzz. Fair enough, Bethany. Fair enough. You do you. You do you. Alright. Just got home from partying with Declan Rice and Wretch32. Well, there we go. Pitma gets around. Pitma's at places, you know. Pitman knows people. Looking forward to the Rubik's Cube too, yes. That can be arranged. If you're able to save the points for that long, it can be arranged. Right. Song list. I wonder if there's a real fan in that freezer. I wonder whether that's why it broke. It feels so. I didn't stream last Thursday because I was gunky, and now I'm starting to get a bit gunky again. It's funny, isn't it? What was a themself? It's just meant to be the pun that I redeem myself. And that's literally all the redeem is, that I redeem myself, right? So it's like, oh, I've been an idiot. You know, I say something silly.
Everyone's laughing at me, and then I redeem myself. So then I redeem. But the way it's phrased, Toby Ellis songwriter redeemed. I had to go themself, because Toby Ellis redeemed myself doesn't make sense. But Toby Ellis songwriter redeemed themselves. So anyone can redeem themselves, but it's very expensive to do so. But I get infinite channel points as the streamer. So that's the thing. Alright, the title of the stream is If You See Me Say Hello, which is my song called Disconnected. So let's do that. So I actually fulfill the title of the stream. Sent a pic on Discord. Of course you did, Pitmar. I can't wait to see. Most of life is just pretending to know what you're doing until a small mammal knocks over your coffee. Klingon, you're giving all this great life advice, right? You should be charging channel points for this stuff. Just giving it away for free. You could be raking in the points. You do you. Jesus. Klingon has my stream. Klingon has Windows left my stream, Windows right Facebook feed, and is just scrolly, finding, you know, inspirational cat memes, and then copy pasting across the answers. I respect it. I respect it. You're putting in work, you know. Here's Disconnected. Rob, bless you. Bless you, Rob. You see on your, if you look on your keyboard, you got the Windows button, like the little, for Windows. Do Windows left, and then put the other one on Windows right, and you'll do split screens. It'll be good. Unless you're watching on mobile, in which case just ignore me.
find my own place. No, I'm gonna find the right thing, never gonna. I don't recognize my own face. No, never gonna find the right thing, never gonna. The whole world's gone insane, just staring at a screen till you wanna scream. No, no, we made it alone. If you see me saying no, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. If you see me saying love, I'm feeling disconnected. I'm lucid in the dreams of my desire. Oh, it's so hot. Who turned up the thermostat? Rob, thank you so much for the 3 months of dancing platypus. Look at them go. Look at them move. I appreciate you, Rob. Rob's like, yeah, I'll believe it the day you actually turn up on one of my streams, Toby. Oh, Wheeler, the fashionably late. Fashionably late. I'm going to boop your raid as well. Boop. There you go. Gave you the raid boop. Oh, shout-outs to Wheeler KK. Hello. What temp is it there? I can tell you because I've got my fan. And if I turn off my fan for a second, it'll tell me the temperature. 29 degrees. It is 29 degrees C. And it is, 20 to 11 at night. At night. You got a stream for that. That's true. That's true. I'm off the thing for now. Squarto, welcome in. Wheeler, let me give you a follow before I forget. There we go. Account created 2012. I've had this a few times, so I'm talking to someone's stream who I used to watch, back in the 2012, 2011, like old school, like the Justin TV era. And everyone's like, you haven't been watching for that long. Look at the date your account's created. I'm like, yeah, I had a different account. I didn't have an account that had my full name on it back when I was just trolling in video game streams, did I? It's 34.4 degrees C here with 67% humidity. Steggy, you have one-up me. You win. Unfortunately, your prize is trying to survive the heat. Minus 18 degrees C here and climbing. Defrosting, it's climbing, it's going up. It's trying to raise the... Tepsi's trying to raise the temperature. It's crazy. We basically just cook, yeah. That's the thing, aircon. Here we go, Pitmas, this is the classic British angle. Of like, well, in the UK, we don't have aircon, and all our houses are very highly insulated. So when it's 28 degrees, it's actually 1,000 degrees because... Get aircon. Who's paying for this aircon? It's 2025. We live in the UK. No one has aircon. No one does it. Hotels sometimes have aircon. That's the only time you ever see an aircon unit. You have aircon. Yeah, but Chris, you're built different. You're built different, Chris. Chris, you're better than us. That's the thing. There's a different argument. I dig, you dig, he digs, she digs, we dig, they dig. It's not a long poem, but it's deep. I feel like it's a commentary on like learning, what's the word for that? When you're learning French or German and you have to do all of the conglomerations. What are they called? Conjunctions. They're not conjunctions, it's the other word for it. Help me out. How big is your love? What song do I want to do? I really want to do Decider. I've been really liking this song recently. It's not like my other songs. It doesn't have a million chords a second. It's not really complicated. It's very simple. But I really like it. Conjugulations and jubilations. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Is that what you were trying to go for? See, this is the moment of the stream where I go crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to pump up this fan. It is so hot. It's like a jet taking off. We can push it further. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm adding to the jet sound. Room where you sleep has no aircon. 30 degrees C and stuffy. Run 2 fans and can't sleep. Yeah. Yeah, the 2 fans, the twin jet engines, amazing. 6 feels like 4, so humid here. Austrian Fred said, yeah, here we go. See, even those on the continent understand once they experience it. I swear the fan has the camera's got condensated as well. I need to wipe it. I do have some stuff. I'll wipe it for next stream. Okay, here's small tornado. So cute and small. I'm gonna play Decider. I just really something about this song recently. I'm just very much enjoying. So you've seen me just go around the guitar and shred and go crazy and be like. But now here's time for simplicity. Okay, we should enjoy the song. As my foot gets like stuck to the tambourine. You've got to click this. Okay. Talking all about me as I'm walking down the street. Don't care what they say. As the dawn it breaks around me, I'm alive and I know what's right. It's time. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside our soul. The people blur around me as I'm in my own world, alone with everyone except the one who knows me. Look into your eyes, but I see hope and I see firefly. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside our soul. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside our soul. With all the lucky people who know who they are, despite it all. We can be just like you. You and I will just decide the truth. We'll just decide to be me and you. No, 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 time to make a change or more. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside our soul. It's time to make a change or more. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside our soul. As you hear the fan going, and the fans going, it's both. The problem with common sense is it's not nearly as common as we'd hoped, and often not very sensible either. That's a song, isn't it? And not very sensible either. A friend of a ready got beaten. He looked the wrong way at a policeman. Steggy, so I played the original two, so Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, like the original, what you're talking about. I played them for the first time ever in lockdown. So I'd never. Oh, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Guys, can you name this one? It's not the circumstances of your birth that matter. It's what you do with the gift of life. Who says that quote? Who's that a quote from? It's not the circumstances of birth that decides one's life. It's what they choose to do with the gift of life. It's something like that. I'm butchering it. It's not Spock. It's a nice idea, but Spock did not say that. So yeah, I very much enjoyed those games as well, but I didn't play them till modern day. I never had them back in the day because I was always a Nintendo guy, so everything was all Nintendo stuff. Now I was a PC gamer as well, but my PC gaming is very specific. It wasn't Martin Luther King. Since Tempsy is here, can we do Luca a second time? I think we'll leave her defrosting in peace and not add Luca to it. Did you just make it up to troll us? No, and it wasn't Tolkien's either. Climbing Guy. Climbing Guy has a theme tune. If you want your own theme tune, it's 15,000 channel points. Climbing Guy has two theme tunes. A really good one that I spent a long time writing, and a really short one that he specifically asked me to write something rubbish. So here's the rubbish Climbing Guy theme. Short and disappointed, just like our man in green. Up the hill he's climbing, up and out of the stream. That's Climbing Guy. It was not Metallica. It's not Spock. It's not Tolkien. It's not Martin Luther King. It's not Metallica. Climbing Guy, do you know this quote? It's something, I'm butchering it, but it's something along the lines of, I realise now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that matters. I'm getting it closer to what the actually is every time. Just off the dome. Just off the dome. Peachy. Thank you for the claps, Squarto. Thank you for dancing along, Jackie. I hope you're doing okay in the heat, Jackie. Love the Rudy emote, Klingon. It wasn't Robin Williams. And Climbing Guy doesn't know the answer either. Of course, you said about the making it up to Trollus. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. One of you guys must know. Well, you said you had summer. What does summer mean to you then, Jackie? So Steggy's there cooking, right? In 34 degrees with his twin jet engines trying to cool down. And you're like, it's a balmy 16 degrees or whatever 16 degrees is in Fahrenheit. It was not Keanu Reeves who said that. I realise now it is not the circumstances of one's birth that matter. Or the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that matters. You grew up in a desert. Warm here is like perfectly mild weather. Oh, so did you grow up in like Texas and then move up to Alaska? Did Seismic steal you from Texas and take you up to Alaska? There's so much lore there that I don't know. I don't know the origin stories of it all. Nevada, and yes, he did. Oh, amazing. Come up here where it's cold. We have creepy guys at swimming pools. And you were like, book me that plane ticket. I'm never going back. That was you, Jackie. That was you. You like the quote, the secret to good health is buried at the bottom of your garden. I can't remember who quoted it. There we go. Green-fingered climbing guy. 8,800 out of 1,500 Pitma. That's amazing. Let's do some Pitma tunes. Pitma's well on the way. Pitma wants to redeem a whole... Whereas Bethany is like just spending all the points when they get them. Pitma is like saving up for multiple themes. Up in pole position. There's Bethany wasting another fight. You could have been 500 points closer to a theme, like Pitma's theme here. Up in pole position. P1 ain't no time taking pit stops with Pitma and the crew. Liam Leno is looking at you with Pitma. Musical soul, singing songs around the world. A musical soul, songs around the world. With Pitma, always P1, baby, you know it, With Pitma, I thought there was the spoken word in Pitma's theme as well. P1, you know it. That's one of Pitma's 3 theme tunes, and a 4th is well on the way. Gets over 100 F in summers from here. 75 F is like the max. 75 F in C. 23 degrees. Okay, yeah. You're streaming twice a week. Yes, I didn't stream last Thursday because I was ill. But I've the last 3. So Meme resubbed with the 36 months. So yeah, I'm approaching. Next month will be the 3-year. Because remember, month 1 of being a subscriber, it counts as 1 from day 0. So we are 3-year anniversary of me streaming is next month. And I've done every Tuesday and every Thursday. Pretty much. There was one year where, like, it lined up perfectly. So, like, Christmas, New Year, all of that didn't interfere. And I streamed through it. Regular schedule. Just... Nothing stopped it. It was great. So, yeah. What's the humidity like? Yeah. 100 Fahrenheit in Colorado, 100 Fahrenheit in Florida are way different. I imagine 100 Fahrenheit in Nevada is something else. Is Nevada Colorado? Colorado? How do you say? Refresh. I think we're back. We're back. Pin the refresh message. Thank you, Squato. We're back. We're back. Refresh and repent. The annoying thing is, when it does that, it, like, resets everything. So, like, it will try and play adverts again for the beginning of the stream, and it's like, what is this? Yeah, look, ads start in 1 minute. Like, why are you replaying ads to people? I'm still obviously in the same stream. So he's router, still router. Well, it just shows there's some other problem going on that's cutting out my stream. And I've got to figure out what it is. Right, I have 2 5-minute snoozes on the adverts, so we'll try and keep that going. But yeah, I don't know what it is that's crashing the router. Try to subscribe, but I'm having trouble with my password and accounts. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, Bethany. There ain't no rush. And I appreciate the wanting to subscribe and get your platypies to spam across Twitch. All those illegal covers you've been doing. Yeah. As soon as it goes offline, I'm like, yeah. I'm like... I'm like that, you know? Straight immediately. I'm straight in the covers. I'm a covers fiend when the camera's off. We are so back. Magic Pie. I was thinking, what do you guys think of once a year Halloween stream? And on the Halloween stream, it's like a... I don't know what the movies are, The Purge or whatever, where there's like no laws on Halloween. But we do it as in like, I only play covers. It's like evil parallel universe Toby only plays covers on Halloween. So 1 day a year, and I don't save the VOD, so you have to be there for it. There's no VOD, right? I release the thing on no covers. 1 time a year, only on Halloween. I don't save the VOD. Well, I'll save it for myself, but I won't make it public. You just have to be there for the covers. Because then I can also say it's 1,000,000 channel points, or come on Halloween stream, where you can have all your covers. The Halloween stream has to be not at Halloween. You have a choice, Climbing Guy. You can go out with all your IRL friends, right? Dress up as a werewolf and enjoy Halloween. Or you can stay inside and watch me play covers. It's your choice, alright? Because the VOD won't stay up. So pirate it and share it on YouTube. Yeah. Amazing. Do it. Oh, Squato being the emperor in my ear. What song should I sing, gang? I fancy doing Alone with Two. Speaking of having a little cheeky cover in the middle of it. SR Alone with Two. Right. Once I get to the bridge of the song, I'm gonna click the snooze ads button. I'm not gonna click it yet because I want to milk the timer for what it's worth. So I'm gonna wait another 2 minutes. And then at some point in this middle of this song, I'm going to interrupt it by clicking on the snooze. I'll see how subtly I can do it. So that we can have maximal no adverts time post the stream rip. Mojo, clicking like a California sun. whatever the weather. Mist rolls in, feeds the mood that feeding. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. But fall asleep with me and tumble through a dream. And as the scene changed, no, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with you. Alone with you. Snooze the ads. I'm so subtle. Fall flowers bloom. The man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But you're stronger than the wall that built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. But you're stronger than the wall. Your lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through a dream. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with you. Alone with you, with you, with you. We are young, we run free, keep our seat nice and clean. See your friends, see the sights, and feel alright. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Either the sun is shining or I'm transforming into a werewolf. Look at the hairy knuckles. So yeah, that's the thing. Thank you, Jerry. We just had a stream I got a new router, so I thought we're not gonna have these stream drops anymore. The stream's gonna hold solid. But alas, the internet will still just suddenly cut out for 30 seconds, then cut back in again, and refresh the Twitch VOD and everything. It's very frustrating. So I don't know what else to do to fix that. Because it's not, I don't think it's an OBS thing, because it's like, I have the stream running on my phone here, and that cut out as well. It all cut out. The whole internet. So there's something intermittently disabling my internet for like 30 seconds, randomly. And just I need to figure out what and fix it. You was here before the signal loss, Jerry. Everything is better, now Jerry's here. Oh, everything is better, now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Geriatric land from the land of St. Patrick. But don't you know it's geriatric? It's geriatric. Don't know if you could hear that last note on there, but it was perfect. It was just very, very quiet. So as I say, I took off last Thursday because I was a bit ill, and I feel myself getting really gunky now. So I might make this the last song, and then we'll find a raid target. Sicky Ricky! Well, we can do Sicky Ricky's theme as well whilst we're here. Sicky Ricky's going to be like, no, you're going to stream forever now. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Banana boy flying home. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Banana boy, you don't have to be on your own. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Everybody spam your banana emotes. Let's see them. Sicky Ricky. Yeah, Sicky Ricky. Bananas in pajamas. And all the songs that he wrote. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. Sicky Ricky. You're not missing it, Bethany. You're not missing it. Oh, so I was trying to think of a life advice for you. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. To do with the piano, without coming across condescending. You know what I've been doing recently, Bethany, with piano? I've realised I can do all of this very complex stuff on piano, and I can do simple stuff, but I've realised I'm so overly reliant on my eyes. Like when I play guitar, I don't need to look. I can have my eyes shut this whole time, right? I know where everything is. I don't need to look at any time, right? The guitar is pretty modelled in my imagination. Now the piano's modelled in my imagination, but in an abstract theoretical way, not in a like physical distance thing. So no. Everyone's stuck behind the ads. One word explains everything. Practice, practice, practice. It's true, Jerry, to an extent, but like I practice, but it wasn't until I stopped looking at my hands constantly, incessantly, that I was able to develop that proprioception for feeling your way around the piano. Because I practice for hundreds of hours, but because I'm always constantly staring at my hands, right? I never gained that proprioception. I realized, like, closing my eyes, like, I don't know where that is in relation to this, and then I have to learn it, you know? Crying face. Sicky Ricky, what's new with you? Do let us know. Right, I'll figure out what the last song... Okay, Steggy wants Dancers Hill. Great, we'll end with some Dancers Hill after these commercial programming. On vacation plus heat wave. It is roasting. It is so hot. It's unreal. Alright, let's get Dancers Hill prepared.
as I say at the beginning of the stream, like 6 or 7 songs, new songs coming together. So hopefully, in the next few weeks, like a lot of the streams are going to be like, here's here's this new song, here's that new song, and I'm excited for a lot of these new songs. So it'd be good to finally get the song list boosted up. I want to hit 100 songs on the song list. You know, I'm like 84. Imagining seeing the keyboard, visualizing it when I'm looking at sheet music, and that helps me find my way around. Yes, definitely. So, Bethany, now you're back from adverts, right? I was going to say is because I can see the keyboard in my head. That's not an issue. But it's not actually linked to physical distance and movement. It's just abstract. Because when I play guitar, I think of a piano, right? I see a piano in my head when I play guitar. But it's not like when I then have to like actually physically move my hand from one bit of the piano to another, I have to look. And I realized, yeah, I do. The notes, this is like 6 rows of unlabeled white keys. How are you meant to find your way around this nonsense? Right? There's no... It's just... Imagine having 6 pianos, Bethany, all stacked this way, right? But instead of black keys, those black... We're back. I was going to say earlier, I really appreciate you guys like sticking through when I have all these internet issues. I'm going to have to do some diagnosis and see if it's not something my end. With Squato, we are so back. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. I'm going to try and get this song in before... It's going to try and play adverts again as well, and I might have used up all my things. Like all my advert skips, and it won't let me skip adverts again. It's going to be very annoying. It's still not coming back. Stream's not working on my phone, my end. Very annoying. Can you guys see me still? Working here. Yeah, it's just not coming up on my phone for some reason. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. You guys can see me. Ad starts in no. Stop trying to make everyone watch 1,000 ads. I don't care. Twitch is so annoying for that. It should realise if I restart stream in 5 minutes, it's obviously the same stream. Right, I'll play the song. And then we'll go find a raid target. So sorry for that, folks. I bought the new router and everything. I thought it would work. Alas, there must be some deeper issue. That's the wrong key.
On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential. They sing your birthday, Happy New Year, time is on the run, your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing, and we'll dance, our dances here, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen. You lie awake most every night in your mind, hatch a plan to make things right. You imagine telling them you've won. Just wait. Till then we'll sing and we'll dance on dance as hell. Feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance as hell. Feel the sun as we dream. It'll all work out tomorrow. It'll all work out tomorrow. Wait, what if no one ever comes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? Oh, we'll dance and dance as hell. Feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own. Oh, we'll dance and dance as hell. Let it rain as we dream. It'll all work out tomorrow. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potentially.
Thank you, Squato. There's some good. What are they? Dancing little bears. I have to zoom in. Yeah, they're bears. Very nice. Climbing guy. How do I check that? So, like, I thought I disabled all of the Xbox stuff because I just don't want it bogging down my computer. But do let me know, like, how you press Windows keys and G. Okay. I didn't even know all this existed. It's like a Spotify thing and all sorts. Where do you then look on that to see the thing you're telling me to look at? Oh, here you go, on the bottom left. Performance. Okay, interesting. So CPU is like 9%, the GPU is like 60, the VRAM is 35, the RAM is 61, and the FPS is 60. It moves up and down, yeah. Do you think there's something messing up with that? Maybe your Wi-Fi card. It's like a 6E newish laptop. That's good. So it isn't your computer. Yeah, I've got a golden Ethernet cable. Hey, Rosebuster, where's my platypuses? I'll get them on screen for you. I'll get them on screen. Yeah, the computer stats seem fine. I've got the Ethernet cable. Today, Climbing Guy, I got a brand new router because our router was from 2017. So I got like the best of the best router installed today, but it's still doing it. So something is causing it. Are all the power saving stuff turned off? Okay, that's one to check. Hi, Citrus. There's a beautiful piece of ASCII art. Let me get the platypus regained. Thank you, Rosebuster. Let me give you platyply on screen as well. You deserve it. Everybody do the platypie. 3.14159. Everybody do the platypie. Thank you for the resub, Rose Buster. So yeah, okay, power saving stuff turned off. If you yeah, we'll add that to the list of what I've got to check after stream. of why the internet can potentially be going down. Power saver. I'm just going to have to get on my ISP, like, okay, replace the router, but the internet's dropping all the time. I can't do my job properly. I have to have stable internet. Yeah, Ruffled, so Ruffled has moved flat, Rosebuster. So Ruffled is in, like, temporary accommodation that doesn't have proper, Wi-Fi. Doesn't have proper internet. There's no Ethernet, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no nothing. So he's struggling to get that set up. So Ruffled has taken some time to just like produce some videos and yada yada. And then hopefully once Ruffled in a month or two moves out of that place, then he'll be able to start streaming again properly. So a good shout though. Ruffled. You had issues where Windows just disconnects randomly from the internet, but I think that's linked to the VPN software. Yeah, so I don't use any VPN or anything. So I've never used a VPN. So also on Google, you do an internet stability test. It tells the better stories. It measures it over time. Oh, interesting. Okay, Google internet stability test. Google tech issues with Toby. Power stability. What am I saying? Oh, internet stability over time. So can I say, like, when I'm streaming on OBS, where it's got the kilobits per second, you know, at the moment it's staying at a steady 6,300. But what will happen is, sometimes when I'm streaming, it is like jumping to like 8,000, then down to 4,000, then 8,000, down to 4,000. Like it oscillates rather than just staying at this steady 6,300. At the moment it's staying at like steady 6,400, 6,300. It's staying steady, but sometimes I'm doing it. No, you can't say that. Okay, I'll be quiet then, Klingon. Now, annoyingly, because the stream restarted for the upteenth millionth time, in 40 seconds' time, Twitch is going to try and play adverts to us all again. So it's whether I just call it a day here. Yeah, I mean, it's 20 past 11. We'll have to call it a day. I'm so sorry, folks. Sicky, Ricky, Citrus, everyone who got a... Ooh, 38-week check. Woo! Cheers, Jackie. We're just getting off anyway, so you're not missing anything. Really, really appreciate you. I'll do another Jackie Die shout out. Good luck with the bubbers. It's playing Papers, Please for coming here. At least got to say hi. Woo! Well, I'll be back on Thursday, Rosebuster, like I always do. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, you always get Toby. No, thank you, Squatter. I appreciate you sticking around and enjoying things. It's good. I appreciate it. See you on Thursday, indeed. Before Thursday, though, we have the matter of finding the raid target. Now, I forgot to copy-paste it, but Chris Swan wrote us a great message at the beginning. Did you save it, Chris, your raid message? It was, did I? Yeah, it was about, it was something about, is it bad fly? Or something. You demand. Thank you, Jerry. You know it, Klingon. There's a typo. Yeah, your typos. Yeah, your typos, Chris. Chris. Defo. Yeah! So bad. Chris Defo made no typos. Not that one, Tempsy. Not that one. Although, I can see why you would claim that's a typo. These mod powers. Here we go. Here's your raid message. Yeah, I know. Hang on. I'll raid us out. It's a very quiet fan you have there. Is it going... My laptop one just whirled up when I said that as well. Right. Where are we going? Where are we going to? Who's on? Where can I send you that's going to be a lot of fun? Not too many people on tonight. Let's go to Schnaff. Have we ever actually raided Schnaff? I can't remember. Just everyone else I've raided recently. Let's try it. Oh dear. Grab your raid message. Let's check out Schnaff. Let's see what they're like. Miss, you're ready. I'll try and get this internet stuff fixed. See you in Discord indeed. Like, if any other internet fixing tips, please give them in Discord. I'm going to try everything desperately. Bye, Citrus. Miss you already. Bye, everybody. See you on Thursday. Take care, Pitma. Toby, out.